Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they tryna see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My life gets sloppy. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. We are doing a hello, Cassie. Hello. We are doing a free and donation live. So yes, if you're interested, yes, put a heart to be added to the free list. We have 15 free spots only. So jump on that list. So just drop a heart, drop a green heart so we know that you want to be on the list. Hello, Paula. Drop a heart, drop any type of heart to be added to the list. Drop that heart. We're taking the top 15, and then it's donation. Donations get to skip, but we are taking the top 15 people for free. You do need to be in the room. Hello, Paula. How are you? How are you, my dear? You do need to be in the room in order to get your reading. If you are called or looked for and you're not here, we will continue to move on. It's not to be rude, but other people, someone else could have used that spot. So that's pretty much where we are. All right. So far for the list, we have Cassie and Paula. So taking position 1 and 2. Hello there. Welcome in. If you would like to be added to the list, please drop a heart. We are taking the top 15 people. Okay, perfect. Cassie, what is your question? Okay, can I have a general reading, like some tea that I can think about? What's the tea? All right, so I'm going to use my other deck for you. Okay, for Cassie, general reading, like some tea. What should they know? Hood Mystic, how you doing? How are you doing? All right, what's the secret ask you for this coming week? What do they need to know about? Ooh-wee. Okay, be careful of liars, deceivers, people that... It's interesting of the reading we just did. Still negative people are going to try to do stuff to you. You have the King of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords here. People lie, deceiving, trying to get under your skin. Ten of Swords. I see this, the upcoming week, a position of you healing and remembering who you are. You do have the Star here. I feel like a lot of clearing of energy here. I feel like that you're going to have a lot of happiness. I feel like that you're going to put up your boundaries and what you're willing to accept and what you're not willing to accept. I'm giving you a full reading right now. I was supposed to stop at 3, but they told me to keep going. So yes, so here, put up your firm boundaries, stand up for yourself. Do not take anybody's nonsense that's not speaking from wisdom. That's what I have for you, my dear. Happy New Year, Hood. Happy New Year to you, my dear. All right. All right, so next up we have Paula. Mincy, thank you very much for that heart. You're very welcome, my dear. Remember, you're in control and you have the power at the end of the day. Okay. So Paula would like to ask A's feelings and intentions towards you. All right. Okay, we would like to know A's feelings and intentions towards Paula. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right, we don't see a lot of action here. I see them kind of sitting, pondering, waiting. I feel like an emotional disconnect here, and I feel like that there's an emotional disconnect with them as well. I feel like that they feel like that they're in all-knowing here, but at the same time, when it comes to you, they're not sure what to do. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords here with the Knight of Cups and with the Hangman here, Paula. Thank you very much for that, super. So with all of this, my dear, that they're not really showing a lot of feelings towards you and positive intentions towards you at this time, Paula. Hello, Amazing Me. Thank you very much. And thank you, Kristen, for that super. I'm going to go ahead and grab that question. Black Moon Crystal, is it helping me grounding? Okay, is it helping you grounding? Let's check this out, Kristen. Ooh, don't you have the right thing? My dear, don't you have the right thing? Ooh. Yes, upon yes, it is. Ace of Wands and the Star. It is helping you. Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Continue to use this, my dear. Yeah, the Six of Cups and Strength is giving you the power to meet yourself in your individuality and where you want to go. Keep using it, my dear. It is grounding. It is protecting you. Absolutely. You're welcome, Paula. You're welcome, everybody. All right. So this is the list that we have so far. We can go and pin this message up so we can see it here. You're so welcome, my dear. Thank you for that super chat. I definitely appreciate your support. Would love for you to join the wolf pack. Definitely check that out. All right, my dear. Thank you so much for asking your question. In what year I glow up and become beautiful? Glow up and become beautiful. You already are beautiful. Your beauty starts here. Starts in your heart. And it radiates out. And what year they glow up and become beautiful? All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what your cards are. And it's here. It's this year. You have to see yourself in a better vibration, my dear. And as you do that, you're going to get your opportunity and flow. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here, okay, my dear? It's like you need to be able to see yourself through a clear lens. I definitely feel like it's going to be this year. You do have the Nine of Cups. You are beautiful as you are. You need to see yourself as a wish fulfillment and be in a position to truly love yourself here with the Page of Cups. I feel like it's going to be this year because we got the 2 here. We got the 2 and the 6. It's going to be this year, my dear. Absolutely, Hood Mystic. Absolutely. Yeah, it starts here. You're welcome, beautiful. You're welcome. Thank you for your time today and hanging out with us here. Hood Mystic, beautiful. You're up next. Thank you for the reactions, everybody. I definitely appreciate you. Everybody, thank you for the support today and for coming out and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Virgo's intentions with me, please, for Hood Mystic. Came back in the new year, but I'm still doubtful. What I just heard, see, I'm hearing lyrics. This is wild for me. But literally what I just heard is a lullaby. And what I heard is the cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. Just couldn't stay away. No, just couldn't stay away. That has significance here. And right when I picked up my deck, no, they could not just stay away. 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Coming out of the deck really quick here, my dear. Right when I said song, we're looking at commitment and everything else. I feel like they're being serious this time. I feel like it took losing you for them to get it together. Let boundaries down and let things be, my dear. Absolutely. A lot of wands, a lot of fire. I feel like they have a lot of passion. I feel like that they learned a lot here. At the bottom of the deck, you do have judgment. I feel like that they're coming from a true place. And it took them losing to realize what they truly had, my dear. All right. That's what we have there, my dear. All right, Mincy is next. Thank you, lovely wolf. You're well appreciated. Thank you so much, beautiful. I definitely appreciate you. And anybody that comes in with just a question and not following the rules of the chat, yeah, we won't acknowledge that. You don't just pop in with a question. Okay. Mincy, you are next. What are O's next actions towards you? This is from Mincy. What are O's next actions to you? What are O's next actions to Mincy? Okay. All right. So they are in a position to where they're going to test the boundaries to see where you are and where you want to go here. I feel like that they do have passion for you. I do feel like it's a little bit at a low level here, Page of Cups. I don't feel like that it's 100% sincere. We do have the Knight of Wands here. So it's really important that they're very guarded, have a lot of walls up. They're not really letting you in. I feel like that they're also going to have you in a combination with somebody else here. Because we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So there's somebody else that they're entertaining as well. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like that they're entertaining you and somebody else. So be advised, cautionary on this connection. Next up, we have Hicks. We had Mincy Hicks. Okay, Amazing Me, you're up next. And I see 222 right now. General for Amazing Me in the next 2 weeks. What they need to know, need to be aware of what is coming their way. All right, so some challenges here. Ooh, okay, so in the next 2 weeks, this is the time for you to stand up for yourself in order for you to get your happiness, my dear. It's going to hit a lot of challenge points, and you're going to be in a position where you need to defend your emotion, your happiness, your peace, and harmony and balance is what I'm getting here. So you have the 10 of Wands here with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I feel like that you're going to get to a happier place as you start to cut off the people that are taking away your peace here. You do have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I see you in the next 2 weeks really standing up for yourself and your beliefs and what you want. Something is completing here with 1010. Cycle closing. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 slots have been filled at this time. D, you're up next. You're so welcome, Amazing Me. And everybody have patience for Sunshine. They are doing everything they can to formulate a list. Be patient. If not, you can catch a ban. Don't want that. So, yeah. Anyone that's disrespectful to me or to my mod will get an automatic ban without discussion. So, yes. For D, what is next for me in love that I can expect in your future? Okay, what is next for D in love? What can they expect in the near future? Let's find out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Cars are just flying. Okay. We have to see what's going on here. Good news, I didn't fall out of the chair. Good news, everybody. I did not fall out of the chair. Good morning, D. Good morning. All right, my dear. So you have a lot of chaos. You have a lot of chaos. You have to, you're in a position right now, D, where there are some things you have not let go of. There is some type of stuff that you feel like that you're in a good position, that you're cutting out the people that you've needed to cut out. But at the same time that you have a lot of frustrations on, when is it going to be my turn? There's a sense like you're seeing other people around you that are finding their person, but yet you're just kind of here. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that there's a transition right now in the present moment where, so right here is the 5 of Swords. So this is where you have cut out people of the past here. But here in the present moment, we're sitting here at the 9 of Swords, wondering when is it going to be your turn? I feel like in the next 5 months, you're going to meet your person. 5 of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like as you transition out of this energy and push to the fact that you, can reach a better connection here, that's when you're going to meet your person. And that's a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck for you, my dear. They're coming for you in the next 5 months. All right. So we have 1 spot left, it looks like, for the free. 1 spot left. All right. Crazy. You're next. And let's view that really quick here. Okay, I'm going to hit the refresh on my side. And I'm really going to look at this. I'm really going to look at this really quick. This may change some things here. Real quick. And I'm going to look at it from a different side. And you all have to understand that I look at this stuff. I will pull somebody off of the free list for not stating the truth. So I'm pulling this up on my side. So I'm pulling it up here. I'm pulling this up here. Okay. So we'll see how quick this goes and how I handle this kind of situation when I see that people are using the situation for what it is not. So crazy, you are getting pulled off of the free list right now. There's no way that you can be like 16 when I do not have 16 likes. So you are now skipped. We're moving on to Sunshine. We have a new spot open now. So anyone that is lying, deceiving, or anything to get on the list, that doesn't work here, and you're not welcome. So yeah. So moving on. All right, this is our next list that we have coming up here. All right. Is this are all the spots taken now, Sunshine? I believe this is it, right? Two more spots. All right, very good. All right. So Sunshine, you're here. You would like a general reading. All right. General reading for Sunshine. General reading for Sunshine. What do they need to know, need to be aware of? What is coming their way? Ooh, real quick here. Okay, so the Queen of Wands came shooting out here. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, Sunshine. Make sure that you are putting yourself in a position where you're not reaching burnout, that you're not doing too many things at once. You have to understand that you are beautiful, that you radiate beautiful energy. Right now, in the present moment, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're trying to give back to yourself, but it's a slow growth here. And you need to give back to yourself. I feel like that you have a lot on the table. Queen of Cups. I feel like a very emotional time here, and with the Wheel of Fortune, that you feel like that you're going into a sense of a series of bad luck, back and forth, and that life isn't really fair here with justice. That's what I have for you, Sunshine. It's just like I feel like you're getting ready to transition out of this feeling of having bad luck and having this emotional imbalance and not really having the time for you. You are the most important person, even though we care about our loved ones and everything like that. If we do not take care of ourselves, we cannot take care of anybody else. So hold into that and give back to yourself, my dear. Be fair to yourself at the end of the day. Okay? You're very, very welcome. Okay, so next up we have Emma Jones. Okay, so crazy. So this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say, and this is something that I stated in my other live that I was just on, that I made a comment about this very thing, that people put themselves on a list and then they go and put themselves on a list with other readers at the same time and then try to come back. So you put yourself at a like 16 from another reader and you want to come back into my chat and use a copy paste form in my chat and say that you were a like 5 here. If you want to be here, then be here. If you want to be somewhere else, then more power to you. Go do that. But don't copy and paste from another reader and put it in my chat and think that's going to work. So no, you're not going to get added. And at the same time, it's just like, I will block you. I will just block you. So I'm just saying you're not welcome here. Anybody that has that kind of energy, frequency, anything like that, that's trying to use me, you're not doing that. That's not happening. That's not happening. We don't do that here. Well, you won't do it, then more power to you. Then go do it. Go do it, but you're not doing it here. Go ahead, go do it. Go put yourself on other people's readings. Go do all that. And have them go answer your question. I don't need to answer it. I don't need to answer it, okay? Emma, go ahead and do it. I know a lot of people do it, and I know a lot of people don't respect us as tarot readers on this page. But that's not happening here, and I have zero tolerance for that. All right. And as we're moving on here, I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And something else. With permission. Now if I can find it. Hold on one second, everybody. Hold on. Okay, and we're back, everybody. And just to clear out the energy, we're going to spray some Palo Santo real quick up at the air here to clear out the energy. More power to you, and I appreciate that. And you will also have a block from me. More power to you. You're now banned. There you go. End of discussion from me. There we go. All right. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate what you said there. I appreciate that. Okay, so general reading for Emma. We cleared out the energy in the space here. General reading. What do they need to know? Be aware of what is coming their way. So let's see what has happened here. Wow. Okay. So right here is what I am seeing is that you're at a point in time that there's supposed to be a new transition for you, Emma. I feel like that you have put yourself out there a lot, sociability with career, trying to be social with people, trying to even stand up for what you believe. I feel like that you're at a point in life where you have a little patience for a lot of things. I feel like that when it comes to financial matters that you're kind of losing patience over financial situations at this time. So you do have the 3 of Pentacles here. You do have the Page of Swords. So I feel like that you're just batting away at anything that if anyone's approaching you about money, if anything like that is going on, that you're standing up for yourself here. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're in a position where you no longer have patience, tolerance for a lot of things in your life. You're ready for your new beginning with the world. You're ready for a new chapter. You want to be out of this vibration. So I feel like that you're removing yourself from negative energies to move into a more positive light is what I'm getting for you, Emma. Thank you very much, Sunshine. I appreciate you. Okay. We're going to go through here really quick. You're welcome. Right. Your patience for a lot of people is gone. Right. Thank you very much, Emma. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody that has been respecting the room, respecting me, and respecting Sunshine. We're all here giving our energy to try to give the messages that are meant to be passed. And, you know, we appreciate those that understand that. All right, Tail. You're next. What's next for me and my Virgo Q? Okay, so Virgo energy. I like that. I like Virgos. Okay, for Tails and their Virgo Q. What is next for them? Next. Alright, so I feel like right now, you guys are in a little bit of a stagnant energy. A little stagnant. The deck is kind of going doom, doom, doom. And when it does that, there is a sense of stagnant energy that is around. So let's see what's going on. What is next for you all? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Huge transition, positive change. We're moving towards a lot of happiness. I feel like that this is a connection that could move to the next level, engagement, marriage, things of that sort. I feel like that if you guys have had some bad luck in the relationship, you're moving into a positive light with good luck and moving into a positive direction with this luck to be in a happier place. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Chariot to the 10 of Cups. I feel like that you all are about to be in a happier place. I feel like that, again, that this is something that can move into an engagement, potential marriage, happiness here. Very, very good. And nobody wants to walk away. 8 of Cups. I feel like that with this 10 of Cups that we have wondered if we should walk away if we're not happy. It's not time to walk away just yet. I would give it time to develop and grow in the way that it needs to, my dear. But I do feel like that there is some type of lack that you're expecting a little bit more from Q. All right. I hope that was beneficial. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for respecting your room, respecting the room here. I appreciate you very much. Next up, we have Aries. You're so welcome, my dear. You're so welcome. Thank you for your time today. Cap. Next actions regarding you. Cappy Cap. Next actions in love regarding you. Hopefully gonna be your husband. Hopefully. Let's put those vibrations out there. Positive light and flow. Let's do it. And what's coming next year? What's coming next year? Ooh. Ooh. So a lot of clarity. A lot of walking to what is familiar. It's interesting that I do feel like that you all have had a past life connection as well, and we're kind of walking back to past things as well. This could also be about bringing up things from the past that isn't as relevant now, or that they have walked back to what is relevant to try to correct it. That's what I'm getting as well. So we have the Nine of Swords here. So no one is really stressed out, but we have the Eight of Cups. So we're taking this vibration and trying to move forward into a more positive direction where we want to go. We're curious about it, but we have the Six of Cups. So there is something going on within the past connections here that we're walking back to this frequency. I feel like that there is something they want to give back. And there is something important here. Yeah, because of the bottom deck, we have the Page of Wands here. So within this, it's like they're wanting to give more of themselves. I feel like that they're getting ready to turn the page. I feel like that what you have been waiting for on them is starting to shift. And I feel like that this is going to come in pretty rapid as well. All right. We did hit it off instantly. All right. There you go, my dear. It's like, give it a go. Give it a go. Absolutely. All right. You're welcome. Thank you for your time today. Definitely appreciate it. Ronina, are you here? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Give him a couple more minutes. All right, there we go. Okay, and they just responded. So I will take their question and then the next one here posted. Yes, you posted. Okay. Let's start with this one. Veronina. Oh, wow. Right when I said your name, the Eight of Swords came out. Will my brother get a good paid job in this month? He is currently jobless. Let's bring in positive energy and flow for abundance to come in for your brother. Absolutely. Will they find a good paying job this month? If they're jobless, Spirit, is there something that they need to know that even could be blocking this opportunity coming their way? Right when I said block. Yeah, we got the moon. Okay, so overly emotional. They have to have patience. And at the same time that they may need to transition to something new that they normally wouldn't do. This can be really conflicting. This can be really conflicting and difficult when we're trying to make a change. So yeah. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Whew. So yes, I feel like eventually they're going to find a job, my dear. Okay, so we have the moon here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They can't be so picky. They need to select what they can have and go with that. And if they do that, that this is going to clear out with justice. I feel like that they're going to find something by the end of January, going into February. If they can go by this, you do have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, my dear. So I do feel like soon they're going to find what they're looking for. But they may need to transition into a different type of job that they would normally do. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And sending out wonderful abundance for your brother. Frequency at 555. All right, my dear. All right. Okay, may I have a general? Whatever comes out for me, I need to know. Thank you. All right, Valana. Okay. General reading. What do they need to know? Need to be aware of? What is coming their way? I also got for you, my dear, that they want me to pull an angel message for you. Hello, Anna. General, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Need to be aware of? Coming their way? What is this? Interesting. There is something here. You are in a place where you're finally opening yourself emotionally and allowing new frequencies to come into your life. New people, new situations, and at the same time, where things are moving fast, you're kind of moving slow as well. Kind of putting the brakes on it. But all this has purpose and it's all a good thing. I feel like that like you're coming out of your shell. I really feel like that you're starting to develop more. There's more things that you want to do. I feel like that you're more adventurous. I feel like that there's just more that you want instead of being more closed off and emotional. So you have the moon here, you have the Knight of Wands here. So that's where you're taking charge, but you're keeping things slow with the Knight of Swords. It's like you're going after a lot of different things, but at the same time, keeping pace and steady. So I feel like that you don't reach burnout. But you have the Page of Wands here. The things that you want to create in your life that you're very close to doing as well. Okay. So let's see what angel message is supposed to come out for you. Because they said angel right when I picked up the tarot deck. So let's see what angel message is here for you. Have faith. Number 400. Have faith. Your angels hear you. Your angels have heard your prayers and felt your struggles. They stay with you and remind you that everything has a purpose, even though you may not understand it now. Remember that you are never alone. All right. There you go, my dear. I hope that you found that beneficial. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm not that perfect. I hope that message is beneficial to you, my dear. Thank you so much for your time and patience and checking out the channel and being here, okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, none of us are perfect. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. You're very, very welcome, my dear. You're very, very welcome. Okay. So welcome. All right. All right. Mark. Hello. Welcome. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, Mark. Let's check this out. What are Elena's feelings for Mark? Ooh, interesting. First card that came shooting out here is the High Priestess, and you're getting it on the positive side. So the towers here, the pillars mean different things here. You want to be on this side. If you're on this side, starting in a position that's not the best frequency of where we want to be. We really want to be over here. So that is your first card coming out. So that's a very positive energy. So they see you as a positive frequency for them, positive energy and flow. So you have a higher purpose to them. So that is good. They're in a place. I knew the devil would come up. They're in this place to see if you're in a transition time, if that you emotionally are the right person for them. This is something that they're soul searching here, and to them, they feel like that you are the right person. They feel like that you're very compassionate, caring. They do have an interest in you here, and they're waiting for things to develop as they go through. They don't feel like you're a toxic person. They're not a toxic person. I feel like that if this was to come together, that this would be a good thing. You do have the High Priestess here on the J side with the King of Cups here. Thank you very much for that super. I definitely appreciate you. To the King of Cups here, and we have the Devil here moving forward. You're in a transitional time of positive energy. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to take some time to develop, but they do have feelings for you, and they feel like that you're standing in a strong position emotionally as well. They see you as a very mature individual, my dear. Very good energies for you. I hope that that was beneficial to you. All right, and we're going to go with the super chat here. Thank you so much for that. Okay, what is coming soon for me in love? Thank you. Welcome. You're welcome, Mark. You're welcome. Thank you for being here today. May. What's coming in soon for love? You have a beautiful day, Mark. You have a beautiful day. Well, a lot of silence, my dear, when it comes to love. But it's here. It's here if you want it, my dear. But let's see what's going on that may be blocking it. Because starting out here, we have Judgment and the Lovers came out. So there's something here, but let's see if there's something blocking love for you. And we got a block. We got a block. Okay. Let's see what else we got to see if this is going to transition out. And eventually will. Okay, so really what this is about, my dear, this is about you being willing that certain expectations that you have need to shift here. I feel like the partner that you're meant to have is someone that you normally may not be with. But this is somebody that has a lot of wisdom. This is somebody that knows what they truly want. I feel like when you're going to be presented this offer, you're not really going to be sure about it. This person is older than you. Not by too much, but I am seeing an age gap of at least 6 years here. Okay. A 6-year age gap, and that might be something that is like, I'm not so sure. But this is the one that is going to take you to the next level. So we have Judgment and we have the Lovers here, right? But we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is where it's blocked. We have to invest our time where we truly feel like someone can give us what we're looking for here. So with this, we have the Four of Cups. So what is being sent out to you from this loving place is this Emperor. That's wise, knowing, understanding, high frequency energy, and with the world. I do feel like that they are 6 years older than you. I do feel like that they have a lot to bring to the table and that they are worth a chance. I feel like that you will meet them this year. There is something really significant about July 2026 as you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So patience on your side. But leave yourself open for opportunity. But look for July 2026, my dear. Okay. So last we have Coco Babe. And that's it for the free list. Thank you for everybody that has tuned in for the free. Appreciate y'all being here, and thank you for the super chats. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate your love and support. You're very welcome, my dear. Love is on its way for you, my dear. Love is on its way for you. Alright, for Coco Babe, what are my person's next actions to me? Thank you for your energy and taking the question. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for your time and patience. Alright, for Coco Babe, what are their person's next actions towards them? So the Two of Cups. We'll see if that stands out. All right, so there is a communication issue here. A lot of boundaries, a lot of guards, a lot of miscommunication. If you guys can't find a way to communicate here, that there is a problem. I feel like that you don't feel like that you're getting enough in this situation. What you're being handed just isn't enough. You want more communication. You want truth. You want to know where this is going. You want to know if it's moving to the next level. You want to see what they're going to give. And at the same time, that they rather sit in their own fear and chaos instead of taking this to the next level. They're scared. They're scared of this. And I feel like that they are because they know that you're real and true. That your heart is real and true and you are the real thing. You're the real deal. And they're scared of that. You have the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups, so what you're being handed isn't everything that you're truly looking for. And you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Truth and understanding within communication is the most important thing here. You do have the Tower in reverse. But the Tower in the reverse isn't always a good thing either. The Tower means big change and shifts and dynamic. But when it's in reverse, it also represents fear and chaos. I feel like that they're sitting within their fear within communication. There could also be some truths that they have not revealed to you. There are some things that they could be holding back. They could have secrets. Okay, you do have the Nine of Wands here. A lot of boundaries, a lot of things that they're holding close to their chest. I feel like that there are some things that they're not telling you about. Communication is the biggest issue in this connection right now. Communication is a problem. With the Knight of Wands, it's like it's hard for them to let their guard down. There's something that they're afraid of doing there to truly let you in. A lot of things are holding back there, my dear. I hope that was a benefit to you. Thank you so much for your question and for your time today. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. It resonates. I'm waiting for more. Next level. Absolutely, my dear. And it's just like time and patience. But what Spirit just said too, before you go, is that the relevance of 5 months is important. And Spirit is saying if they are not making a transition in the next 5 months and show their level of commitment to you, it's time for you to start moving into a different direction because there is another energy for you. So keep that in mind as you go through this, and their actions will speak louder than their words. So watch what they're doing more than what they're saying. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here and for your patience. I definitely appreciate it. You're welcome. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's the plan. Is to have a wonderful day. Yeah, it did. It did. So we'll just have to figure out a better time to do it. I know this was an impromptu one, but we'll see how things go on the donation side. But yes, overall it went really well. But Sunshine, now you see what I was talking about in the other chat. That how people do that they put themselves on multiple lists and then they try to come back. And that's why I stopped doing shows like this. This is why I went to donation only. So yeah. But I don't feel like I was being mean or rude or anything. I was just being very assertive and direct. It's like I used to have tolerance for that stuff, and I just don't anymore. And right when I said that, I got the Queen of Swords, and that's my card of Libra. So it's like I don't. But that's what's going to lead me to where I want to be, though, is by not tolerating things like that. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. But I don't need to freak out on anybody and yell at anybody. They just get a block. Absolutely. Just have a chill vibe. Just be chill. All right. Well, Sunshine, thank you so much for being here. I feel like this free live with donation went well for our first one. We'll try to do it again tomorrow. I will set up that live today and get that figured out. But I'm hungry. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat some food. But thank you so much, Sunshine, for everything that you have done today. I definitely appreciate it on both lives. So I will see you all soon. I'll see you all tomorrow. Around 7:30. Thank you both. Okay, have a wonderful day. Take care always. All right, Sunshine, thank you so much. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day because we have the 7:30 show. And then after that, we have Member Live. Everyone gets 6 questions, so I'm expecting that chat to be really busy. So we'll be plugging along. But until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love and light. Wolf kisses. Bye for now.